Hello and welcome to Psychology class 11th and 12th. In today's video, we will talk about class 11th chapter number 1, what is psychology. In this video, we will cover the MCQs of chapter number 1. So, let's start with our video. First question is, when was the first laboratory of psychology set up? Second is, what is the full form of fMRI? Then, which are the fastest developing brain imaging techniques? Next, experiences are dash in nature. Next, dash emphasize the role played by the mind in strengthening the immune system. Next is, structuralist analyzed the structure of mind through dash. Next is, name the American psychologist who set up a psychological laboratory in Cambridge. Next, who defined psychology as a study of behavior or responses which can be measured and studied objectively. So answer of these 8 questions is 1879, functional mental resonance imaging, fMRI and EEG, subjective, psychoneuroimmunology, introspection, William James and John B. Watson. First of all, you can write the answers of these questions by yourself and then you can tally the answers from this slide. So next questions are, first experimental laboratory was established in Leipzig by. Fourth phase of the development of modern psychology is the phase of indigenization. True or false? Name some major cognitive processes. Which branch of psychology discusses workplace behavior including both workers and employers? Next is, differential psychology emerged as a discipline in. Next is, dash psychology focuses on individual differences. Next, human behavior cannot be controlled and modified through the application of psychological principles. True or false? When did psychology emerge as a separate discipline from philosophy? So answers of these questions are, first is Wilhelm Wundt, second true, third attention, perception, memory, etc. etc. Fourth, industrial organizational psychology. Fifth, late 19th and early 20th century. Next, differential psychology. Then false and then late 19th century. I hope आपके काफ़ी सारे आंसर्स सही होंगे. Next, dash psychologists focus on community mental health. Clinical psychologists work with persons who suffer from motivational and emotional problems. True or false? Next, dash work in educational systems. Next, scientific knowledge is based on dash. Next, the first psychological department in India was set up in. Next, the humanistic approach to psychology was developed mainly by dash. And the last question is, the behaviorist school of psychology was founded by. Answer to these questions are community psychologist, false, school psychologists, observation, 1916, Abraham Maslow and John B. Watson. Next question is, the school of structuralism was established by. The famous book Principles of Psychology is written by. Which of the following statements is true about introspection? तो इसमें से जितनी भी जो भी statements हैं इनमें से कौन सी true है? about introspection method given by Wilhelm Wundt. Fourth, an American psychologist, William James, developed a functionalist approach to dash. Question number 5. In the early 20th century, a new perspective called Gestalt psychology emerged in dash as a reaction to the structuralism of Wundt. Answer to these questions are Wilhelm Wundt, William James. Individuals are asked to describe in detail their own mental process or experiences, study human mind, and the last is Germany. So I hope आपके सारे आंसर्स ठीक होंगे. Next, Rahul has a very high thinking, understanding, perceiving, memorizing, problem solving and a host of other mental processes by which his knowledge of the world develops. Which of the following terms best describe Rahul's ability? Next, due to some issue, Aroma visited a psychologist in her society. Psychologist focused on the relationship between behavior and the physical system, including the brain and the rest of the nervous system, etc. Identify the branch to which the psychologist belonged to. Dash. Gestalt psychology is born in. Last question. The goal of psychology is to develop theories about various aspects of dash. Answer to these questions are cognition, biological psychology, Germany and behavior. Now next slide. Dash is concerned with the attempt to understand human behavior from the biological perspective. Next question. Professional psychologists working in school are known as dash. The term dash describes the key idea of psychoanalysis given by Sigmund Freud. Question number 4. Dash psychology is concerned with internal processes such as attention, perception, thinking, reasoning, language and memory. Next, Ramesh lives in city and belongs to a poor family. He is not happy with the policies of government and inclined towards some antisocial activities. He needs counseling from dash psychologist to live a positive life. Next, the Gestalt school was founded by John Dewey. True or false? Answer to these questions are biological psychology, counselors, unconscious motivation, cognitive, social and false. So I hope आपके सारे answers ठीक होंगे. Next and last slide for this chapter is first question. Development psychology has both research and applied aspects. True or false? Second, James and Windy thought that psychology is the study of mind. True or false? The German word Gestalt means form or configuration. True or false? Fourth, the school of functionalism was established by Abraham Maslow. True or false? The work of the counseling psychologist is quite similar to that of the clinical psychologist. True or false? Last question. Pooja is a manager in a reputed multinational company in Chennai. She is facing a lot of mental issues in an office. She should visit social psychologist. True or false? So answer to these questions are true, 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 false, true, and the last is false. So after this, the case based questions which will be coming in your term 1 examination are given in the PDF in description box. So go check it out. So I hope you liked the video, and if you have any doubt in any questions, kindly ask in the comment section, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button and turn on the bell icon. Thank you so much for watching.